the vacation you can't afford, the debt that keeps you up at night, the freedom to quit your job someday. All of it is closer than you think. You're literally one successful side hustle away from changing everything. In the next 3 minutes, I'll show you why this isn't motivational fluff, but mathematical reality and what you need to do about it. Think about what an extra $1,000 per month would do for your life. That's $12,000 per year. For most people, that's the difference between barely surviving and actually living. That pays off your credit card. That funds your emergency savings. That becomes your vacation fund. And here's the thing, $1,000 monthly from a side hustle is completely achievable. People do it every single day. Let's talk about why you're just one side hustle away. First, understand the math of transformation. You don't need $1 million business. You need enough extra income to solve your immediate problems and create momentum. If you're $5,000 in credit card debt at 20% interest, an extra $500 per month pays that off in less than a year. Suddenly, you're debt-free. That $500 per month now goes to building savings. In another year, you have $6,000 saved. Now you have options. See how one side hustle creates a cascading effect? The life you want isn't some fantasy requiring decades. It's 12 to 24 months of focused side hustle work away. Second, side hustles compound faster than you think. Your first month, you make $200. You reinvest some of that into better tools or advertising. Month 3, you're at $400. You learn what works. By month 6, you hit $800. By month 12, you're consistently over $1,000. This isn't luck. This is what happens when you stick with something and optimize as you go. Most people quit at month 2 when they're only making $200. They don't realize they're walking away right before exponential growth kicks in. Third, one side hustle opens doors to more opportunities. Once you prove to yourself that you can make money outside your day job, everything changes. You start seeing opportunities everywhere. A client from your first side hustle refers you to someone else. You learn a skill that leads to a higher paying opportunity. You build confidence that makes you take bigger risks. Your first side hustle isn't the end goal. It's the training ground that teaches you how to create income on demand. Fourth, the life you want doesn't require perfection. It requires starting. You don't need the perfect business plan. You don't need thousands of dollars to invest. You don't need to be an expert. You need to pick something and start this week. Freelance writing, virtual assistants, selling digital products, local services, flipping items. Pick literally anything and begin. Done is better than perfect. Imperfect action today beats perfect planning that never happens. Fifth, the cost of not starting is greater than you realize. Every month you don't start a side hustle is another month deeper in the cycle. More interest on debt, more years until retirement, more time stuck in a job you hate. Meanwhile, someone who started 6 months ago is already making $500 monthly and building momentum. The gap between you and them grows every single day you wait. Here's the brutal truth. Everything you want is on the other side of consistent action. The vacation, the debt freedom, the breathing room, the confidence, it's all there, but it requires you to start and not quit when it gets hard. Most people will watch this video, feel motivated for 10 minutes, and do nothing. Don't be most people. You're one side hustle away because the math works, because momentum compounds, and because you're capable of more than you think. The only question is whether you'll actually start. If you found this helpful, drop a comment below with your biggest takeaway. Click the link in my bio for information about an online business that you can get started with quickly.